with lights. Let there be light. And this time we're gonna go inside for the beauty of the light. This is called It's Exciting, the lighting 2-pack, and these are battery-powered wall sconces. And I think these are so great because when you think of wall sconces, first off, you know, typically you don't see battery powered. You typically, when you see a wall sconce, you think of something that has to be hardwired into the wall. You would need to call an electrician, or you would need to know what you're doing in order to put these up. But when they're battery powered, now finally you can put them where you want them to be. If you, let's say, live in an apartment and you're not gonna be in that place for very long, when you're ready to go, you take them off the wall and take them with you. So you're not investing in, you know, maybe a home that's gonna be temporary, that you're not gonna be in for very long. You can really beautify areas that up until now would be kind of costly to add light to. And I don't know about for you, but for me, I can never get enough light in my home. Whether it's in a hallway that you're walking down, maybe it's in just a narrow little nook, and you just want a little something beautiful. You've got it right here in this set. These are customer picks also on HSN.com, and you're welcome to read the reviews. But all you have to do is choose which ones you want. Now, I will share with you, this one is already gone. These go fast. I mean, you can imagine, because they just make such perfect sense. So this one's already gone. The one next to that is going to be our taupe and black. And that's what you see right here, taupe and black. And this is gonna be the beautiful scroll design. And then this is gonna be your taupe shade there. So you're getting 2 of those. Down at the bottom, we've got your brushed bronze and tan that we have for you. Or this is gonna be your bronze and tan. I'm sorry, brushed bronze and tan. I was right the first time, brushed bronze and tan. And then this one is going to be your bronze and tan, regular bronze and tan. So the difference between these two, the shades are exactly the same, but the difference is gonna be in the scroll finish. The brushed bronze has a little bit more of like an antique kind of look to it, and it might be a little bit tough to see here, but you'll see it when you get it home. A little bit more antiqued, a little bit more of a patina, almost like it's been there for a while. That's the brushed bronze. But the regular bronze is gonna be just a nice, smooth, clean, like almost like you just painted it, like a brand new finish of bronze. So they're both beautiful. You just decide which way you wanna go with that. These are battery powered, and they're easy to turn on and off. They are, they have a timer built right in, so you can turn on the timer, and they turn on every day at the same time. They stay on for 4 hours, and then they turn off automatically, all battery powered, which is gonna be great. Or you press a button and you can turn them on yourself with no problems there. But look at where they are, just hung up on the wall, flanking a window. These can be flanking maybe an art, you know, a picture or an art piece that you have hanging up. Maybe flanking a portrait that you may have in your home. You can really put these anywhere. I love the idea of maybe flanking if you don't have space for side lamps on your bedside table. Maybe you just don't have space for it, or you want to free up that bedside table for other things. You can still have your lights on either side of the bed, but you can have them battery powered, which is going to be great. Easy for you to turn on and off. There's just a nice button, a quick little button right there, and it's just an easy reach. This is like a half shade, so when you're looking at it straight on, it's got a nice 3D feature to it, but it doesn't take up a lot of room and a lot of space in your home and in your space, and it just makes it easy. I think these are those kind of things that you think, why didn't I think of it, or why has it taken so long for somebody to come up with it? I don't know the answer to those. I just know that we have them now. And you're getting 2 of them, free shipping, 2 of them on 3 flex, so only $26.65, which is gonna be great. And you can add just your regular, you know, the bulb, as a matter of fact, comes right on in it. And all it takes are AA batteries. That's it. Now, you'll add your own. The batteries are sold separately, but we all have AA batteries, so not some strange battery that you'd have to go find. AA batteries, that's it. So this one's gone. We have tan and black. We have brushed bronze.